So everyone loves a good surprise. Why not give your guests something to talk about for years to come? Shake up the party and think outside the box a little. Watch to find out the rest of our tips on how to surprise your wedding guests. The first one is to bust a move. So are you known for having 2 left feet? Surprise your guests by performing a choreographed routine. This doesn't have to be your first dance with your spouse either. It can be with a parent, the bridal party, or a flash mob with a group of friends. It's one surefire way for your wedding to be remembered and possibly go viral. The next tip is to do a surprise costume change. So you probably spent a lot of time and money into picking out your wedding dress, but what if you loved more than one? For your reception, why not change into another dazzling number? It can be a totally different style from the one you wore at your ceremony too, and shorter dresses are easier for dancing in. Just saying. The next tip is a little R&R. While most of us love hitting the dance floor, some of us need to sit down for a minute and take a breather from time to time. Why not create a lounge area with comfy seating for your guests to relax in? You can fill a basket with flip-flops so guests can change out of their dressy shoes and dance the night away in comfort. So if you're having an outdoor reception, you can create a camp-out area, which sounds really fun, right? You can put out some pillows all on the lawn and put up some fairy lights to make the ambiance so beautiful. And you can take it one step further if you're able to add or use the venue's fire pit. You can put some s'mores ingredients nearby and you get major points. The next tip is to go big for dessert. The wedding cake is a traditional staple, but what if you have a serious sweet tooth, like me? Surprise guests with a wall of donut, a color-coordinated display of macarons, or the best idea I found so far is a milkshake bar. You can put some spiked options in for adults, and the guests will go crazy for it. The last tip is don't forget your spouse. Gift them a thoughtful piece of jewelry or a timepiece for them to remember this day by forever. Having something with heartfelt engraved on the piece is always a nice touch too. Maybe you haven't been excited about an activity or a trip that your spouse really wants to go on. Surprise them by announcing at the reception that you're going to go do that activity or go vacation at that place they want to go to. They'll be super happy that you were thoughtful enough and surprise them with that activity or trip. So think hard about what your spouse is really into and what they like to do, or maybe just something that they have been eyeing for a while and haven't been able to bring themselves to purchase for themselves. It'll make you feel good and your spouse will really be overjoyed. And if you're like, Shannon, I don't have budget for that. Okay, calm down, I know. You don't have to spend any money on this type of thing. It doesn't have to be big or expensive. Grabbing the mic at dinner and giving them an ooey-gooey speech in front of everyone why you love your spouse will make them feel so good inside. And if you're not into speeches, no worries. You can actually just write them a love letter for them to open during getting ready. Bonus points too, because those types of pictures go so beautifully in wedding albums. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and leave us a comment below letting us know what you thought. Be sure to also subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever we post new content. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Bye!